Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that nest up there. It's there every year. And the Mississippi kite's back. They're very aggressive. She just come at me while I was hanging the clothes. She does this every year, if it's the same one or the baby. Oh, they're very scary. I'm gonna try and watch, make sure she don't come after me. I wish she'd find another spot. It's just been like 4 years of dealing with her. And they're very good-sized birds. You don't know it until they come after you. She clipped the top of my head one year when I was picking green beans, and it scared me. I thought she cut my head open, but she didn't. But anyhow, ta-da! We're not done. My husband's still working on it. But don't laugh, it's crooked. Okay? So that little blue spool thing has the string to where you can, you know, make it straight. Well, we were in a hurry and didn't, you know, we thought the road was straight. Got to work and then we realized it was crooked. So, look, just a little janky, but hey, the plants won't care. I won't care. I'm ready to plant in it. So then the next bed will go right here. And then I'm going to sell a bunch of plants. And the money I make on that, we'll put one more in here. And then, I'm trying to scoot over this. Then right here, from here on, all the way down. And then that will give me some beds for a while. And then of course this big bed, I'll be planting in it. And then the little raised beds in the back. And then if I can get any more, I will. Aw, doggone it. Look at that. I didn't even get my pruning done. This has happened to me the last 3 years. So this coming fall, as soon as the leaves drop, I don't care what kind of weather we got, I'm gonna get out there and get the orchard pruned. I am watching for that crazy bird. So the garden's a little bit of a mess, but since most of this is shade, I think I'm going to plant in these rows. And this new one right there. And then that little bed right there. And I'm going to do that because I don't have enough money to put in those raised beds. Those are very, very expensive. So as I grow, each year I will keep adding them until this whole garden is just crammed full of them. And here's what I'm going to have. So in the spring, let me just give you a little update here. In the spring, before everything gets planted, it's a mess. And then right before I plant, I figure out where everything's going to go. I haven't even mapped my garden yet this year because everything's changing. It's going to be a different style of garden this year. So it's going to be really hard to kind of plan and prep things just yet until I exactly know how many beds I'm going to get in by June. Now I'm going to use my birthday money too for, you know, to go toward the raised beds too. But anyhow, it's just a little recap. And then my friend Anna at Mancy's Garden is a Hoff Tools affiliate, and they sponsor her, and they've got some silage tarps, and I want to get some silage tarps too to choke out some of this nasty Bermuda Yeah, I don't like Bermuda. You'll see how bad it is. It's like the devil. You just can't get rid of it. It's wicked. And so the turkeys don't tear up my onions. That's where they are. And I was just having a really rough day today. And I have those. I do. I have a hard time sometimes getting up and around. It is extremely hot in here. No heat, and look at the temp. Oops. I am not a very good greenhouse mama. Ooh, look at those eggplants. They better hurry up and take off. Next year, I have got to learn to plant them early. Just gonna open that a little bit, not all the way. I don't want the wind. If the wind picks up and comes through here, it'll really throw those off of there. But everything's starting to look good. I do need to plant a few more of those artichokes. But look at the seedlings. Oh my gosh. They're getting big. I did get a little bit later start, but every year I go nuts and I plant early. Way too early on the tomatoes. So this year I kind of was hesitant. And I think it really didn't play in my favor. So I should just get more ladybugs and plant early like I normally do. But hopefully it'll turn out well. These are looking pretty good. Everything in here is starting to look really good. I can get them transferred into those and then they'll really take off. I can't believe I forgot to open this up. That's terrible. All right, well, it's open now. And the ladybugs will be happy. Cool off real fast in there with the wind blowing. This greenhouse I'm gonna have a problem with. This is our first greenhouse. And the problem with this is not only is that back window too small, not enough air goes through here, and then everything can get in here. And we're talking snakes. Yeah. Yeah, I have had a rattlesnake. This is our first greenhouse that my husband built, and we had it in a different location on the farm. Oops, sorry. It's kind of hot in here, but I wanted to kind of go through here real quick. Can't believe I forgot to open this up. Honestly, I was just having a really rough day. I just could not get around. I was so tired. I still struggle with the thyroid and adrenals and the lymphatic. So anyway, long story short, I neglected my babies. But this needed a screen because every bug can get in there too. That I don't want. No bugs. Let me go back here, and I have to hand open this one. He designed the other one where it has a crank from the inside, and then I don't have to walk around here. Orchard's starting to bloom.